Blackstone Publishing presents Dear Sweet Filthy World by Caitlín R. Kiernan. This book is read by Lauren Ezzo, Natalie Naudus, X.E. Sands, Chelsea Stevens, Natasha Soudek, Lisa Flanagan, Neil Hellegers, Paul Woodson, and Kevin Kenerly.
Werewolf's Smile. I don't know whether it's true that Eva slept with Perrault. Probably it is. I know she slept with plenty enough men and other women. Those nights when she'd slip away from me, wrapped in a caul of cigarette smoke, perfume, and half-hearted deceit. She'd laugh whenever anyone dared to call her polyamorous. Unless, of course, she was in one of her black moods, and then she might do something worse than laugh. I never called her polyamorous because I knew that she never loved any of them, any more than she loved me. There was no amour in those trysts. "I fuck around," she would say, or something like that. It doesn't need a fancy fucking Greek word for it or a fucking flag in a pride parade. I'm a wanton. I sleep around. Then she might ask, "What's got me wondering, Winter, is why you don't." She almost never used my actual name, and I never asked why she'd started calling me Winter. We met in July, after all. On a very hot day in July. But, sure, she might have slept with Albert Perrault. She liked to call herself his disciple. I heard her call herself that on more than one occasion. She fancied herself somehow favored by him. Favored beyond the bedclothes, I mean to say. It pleased her, imagining herself as more to him than a mere student, as though he were some unholy prophet, Eva's very own bête noire come to lead her down to places she'd spent her life only half imagining, and never daring to dream she might one day glimpse. She assumed, from his paintings, from what he painted, he had glimpsed them. She assumed he had something to show anyone besides the paintings. Eva assumed a lot of things. But don't ask me what he truly thought of her. I hardly ever spoke with him, and then only briefly, and it was never anything but the most superficial sorts of conversation. Our exchanges were cursory, perfunctory, slipshod, though never exactly awkward. I don't know what he thought of her as an artist or as a lover, or if he derived some satisfaction from my suspicion about the two of them. Sometimes I wanted to warn him. I'd often wanted to warn others about Eve.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?